I recently talked to you guys about non-fungible tokens, or NFTs, last week. In that video, I explained what NFTs are and how they are being used to change the worlds of gaming and collectibles, as well as the potential they have to bring blockchain to the mainstream. What I didn't mention is how DeFi and NFTs have recently been combined in what is the latest craze in the crypto space, as a lot of people are making massive gains by using NFTs to yield farm. Today, I'm going to be explaining how you can do it too. Trust me, DeFi and NFTs are the best duo since Shaq and Kobe. Let's get it. Welcome to BitBoy Crypto. My name is Ben. Every day, I tell you how to make money in crypto. In this video, I'll be talking about the latest big thing in crypto, which, ironically, started as a satire of yield farming. I'm talking about Meme, an experimental protocol that originated from a joke by Jordan Lyall, in which he created a tool named the Degenerator that allows users to easily create new DeFi projects at a time when the craze was going strong. Well, Jordan probably didn't imagine at the time what his joke was going to accomplish. Less than 1 day later, Meme was born in what would be one of the biggest events in the crypto world since the start of DeFi. The internet works in mysterious ways and started as a joke, but it's now become quickly one of the hottest projects in the last few months, with a trading volume of over $3 million in the last 24 hours, and a market cap of over $10 million. While the coin started as a joke, it quickly obtained the support of the internet community and turned into something else, an experimental protocol mashing up some of the most exciting innovations in DeFi and crypto collectibles. You can think of Meme as the child of DeFi and NFTs. How cute. By locking Meme tokens, users can farm limited edition collectibles in the form of NFTs. There are different pools where users can lock meme coins, which can provide investors with a determined number of pineapples, depending on how much they lock, with users being able to redeem their NFT once they have obtained the necessary number of pineapples. Just don't put it on your pizza. Different pools have different NFT tokens available for redemption. The NFT tokens that users can redeem as rewards are the equivalent of digital collectible cards, which will vary depending on the pool users are using to lock their coins. Each pool will also have different requirements in terms of accepted crypto, rewards, and amounts needed for redemption of the reward. Meme coins also serve as the governance token for the platform, with any user who has more than 100 being able to take part in the decision making. So, summarizing, Meme is a DeFi-like protocol that allows investors to farm for digital collectibles instead of farming for yield. And hey, I must admit, these cards look great. NFT cards can then be collected by users or traded as any other crypto assets with specialized markets like OpenSea, allowing users to quickly sell and buy them. This marketplace works with all sorts of NFT collectibles in different categories like art, sports, trading cards, and utility, which even includes services like insurance policies. OpenSea is basically a digital pawn shop where crypto investors can sell and buy rare NFT tokens. OpenSea is the biggest marketplace for NFT tokens at this time, having over 90,000 ETH in trading volume since its creation in 2017 and over 12 million digital assets in it. Think of it as the Uniswap of the NFT niche. But OpenSea is far from the only NFT marketplace, as there are a big number of marketplaces ready to fight for its throne.
It's the Iron Throne.
Have a seat, Your Grace.
Rarible is another big player in this niche. While OpenSea uses ETH, Rarible has its own token, Rari. The platform allows its users to get Rari tokens as a reward for buying and selling NFT collectibles. This means that users are incentivized to grow their collections by being rewarded with tokens, but also to create content and add it to the marketplace. Which, of course, if you guys didn't know, I have my own NFT collectible BitBoy cards available on the Rari platform. So make sure you go and check those out. They're pretty sweet. But Rari is a place where artists can harvest blockchain to create art and share it with the world while monetizing their talent. Rari hasn't been around for long, but has seen incredible success over the last months, showing a gain of about 366% over the last month. This shows the potential gains you could be making with NFT farming and trading. I understand that this might come as a surprise to a lot of you. It honestly baffles me a little bit, but is this really different from other art pieces? People pay millions for paintings and pieces of art just because they like them. How is digital art any different? If the pandemic has taught us something, it's that our world is way more digital than we ever imagined. We can basically live our lives from home without the need of going out. We have virtual reality, video calls, home banking, virtual stores, virtual concerts, esports. The world is really moving to a Ready Player One kind of world, and blockchain is leading that charge. Don't be fooled though. The only applications of NFTs are not gaming, collectibles, and digital art. The unique nature and security of NFTs mean they can be used to represent any kind of unique assets, such as real estate, insurance policies, IDs, ownership over real assets, sneakers, or anything you can imagine that would require proof of its uniqueness and ownership. This has been the case for a while. The difference in the last months being that with applications like NFT farming, trading, and incentives, we found a way to liquefy these assets. This means to give them value beyond what they represent as a collectible. Let me show you another example of what I mean by this. Let's now talk about Aavegotchi, a startup project that has funding from Aave, which is the gamified version of DeFi. Aavegotchis are virtual avatars that can be used in the game's world, as well as functions as the governance token of the game as they are NFTs. These avatars can be customized by adding wearables, in-game items that can provide Aavegotchis with added bonus or just some swagger, as these wearables are also NFTs, which means you're basically just grouping NFTs together to get more value. Now, you got to keep in mind that as in most games, there will probably be what is called a meta, or some know it, most effective tactics available. This means that most players usually end sharing the same strategies that have proven to be more beneficial when it comes to being as strong as possible. In the case of NFTs, this would mean that rarity will be lost if everything follows the same recipe. I'm waiting to see how users and developers address this. Now, some people might think that this is very similar to something like CryptoKitties, and for all intents and purposes, it is similar. But you see, the most important aspect of Aavegotchis is their value is not only dependent on rarity and demand, but they also have innate value. Each of these little avatars represents a stake in the Aave ecosystem, which can be recovered by liquidating the stake. That's right, Aavegotchis are just DeFi stakes transformed into cute little NFTs. So what you have in the end is all the benefits of DeFi farming, plus rarity and collectible value of NFTs, plus the interactive experience of blockchain gaming. Aavegotchi is powered by the GHST token, which is used to purchase in-game assets in the form of consumables, wearables, and portals. This token can also be staked to earn friends, which can be used to purchase raffle tickets to earn exclusive wearables. All of these projects are the result of an increasing interest in the NFT niche by investors and developers who are looking to expand their applications to other markets. While looking at Aavegotchi's page, it was clear the importance that the project's team is giving to internet culture as they look to capitalize on an unexplored public of chads and members of internet communities. We've all seen meme coins like Dogecoin get everyone's attention from time to time and then return to obscurity. But NFTs and tokenized yield farming could be the next big thing for the world of crypto. That's all I got. Be blessed. Pitboy out.